Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a junk journal process video to share with you. I am using the Tincika Designs new collection called Lovely Memories. So Tincika Designs is a shop on Etsy and she sells some beautiful printables on there. I always leave her shop linked below if I use any of her products in a video, so you can find that in the description. So I'm just flipping through the Lovely Memories pack here, and I was instantly struck by the beautiful yellow flowers in this collection, so that is what I'm focusing on today. So one of the papers is this lined paper, and I thought this would be perfect for journaling. I usually hide my journaling in a pocket or a tip-in. I don't normally journal straight onto the page, so I thought I would do that this time just to change things around a little bit. So I've trimmed that sheet down and added my journaling, and then I'm just using double-sided tape to add that into my journal. I'm journaling about just life at the moment and how I'm feeling and just normal everyday stuff. I normally journal about a particular day out or even just a day at home, but it's normally a specific day where I've taken lots of photos, and that isn't the case here. I'm just using some random selfies and I'm just journaling about how I'm feeling at the moment. So I've stuck down my journaling onto the left hand side of my spread, and then here are my photos. Like I said, just some random selfies. I don't normally add selfies to my junk journal, but I do take a lot of them, so I thought as I'm journaling about myself today, I would add some of them in. So there is this gorgeous pocket piece in the printables, and I absolutely adore this. I think this is probably one of my favorite things from this whole collection. And what I love is that it has the tabs on it, so you can add your double-sided tape or your glue to the tabs and then stick that in really easily, so you're not wasting any space sticking tape on the actual pocket. So I'm just using my ruler to fold that over, to fold the tabs over, and then I'll just use double-sided tape to stick that in. I'm going to ink around the edges with some yellow Tim Holtz Distress ink. I can never remember the proper names, but it's the bright yellow colour. And I'm also going to add that around the whole of my journaling page as well. I add more distress ink later on in the video as well. So yeah, I'm going to stick my double-sided tape onto my pocket and then add that onto the right hand side of my page. I've then got this journal card piece that matches the pocket perfectly with the gorgeous bright yellow flowers. So I've cut that out and then I've rounded the corners as well. And then to go along with that, there's this small sort of label piece. So I'm cutting that out as well. And again, I ink around, I think I ink around all of the pieces that I cut out with the yellow distress ink. I wanted to add the label piece onto my journaling because there was a blank space that would be perfect to add that piece in, and I'm just using double-sided tape to add that. And then I'll go around the edges with yellow distress ink, like I said, just to tie everything in a little more. my journal card onto some of the red pattern paper, and then I've hand stitched around the edge with a red thread, and I also added some red ribbon in the top as well, and I also hand stitched around a hexagon piece as well, just to add as decoration. I've then got one of my photos. I'm going to back that onto some yellow pattern paper from my scrap drawer, and then add that onto the back of my journaling card. I decorated the journaling card with some yellow washi, and I added a little quote. I think it says "Focus on the good." I have lots of these little like motivational quote things that I've printed off, and I thought this would be a good page to add them into. I wanted to add some more interest on that wood grain paper. I love it, and I didn't want to cover it up, but I just wanted to add something in the background, so I've just used part of a doily, and then I'm also going to use some more of the washi tape as well. Then I'll stick down that extra hexagon piece that I stitched around just for decoration. I created a tag with this large piece from the collection, which I also backed on the same red pattern paper that I backed the journal card on. I've added some washi where I'm going to punch my hole just to reinforce it, and also for decoration. And I'm inking around the edges with yellow distress ink once again. I'm going to add another photo onto the back of this, and then use some washi tape and some more of those quotes that I said about, just to decorate it a bit more. I used the same red ribbon to attach the tag piece to my page. I use it on the left hand side, so it covers up my journaling a little bit, but it's still really easy to see. And now I'm going to add another quote to the page. This one says, "Sometimes you just need to lay on the couch and do nothing for 3 years," which I loved. I feel like this quite often, so I thought I would add this. I'm going to back it first on some more of the yellow pattern paper that I used previously, and then some of the red pattern paper as well. I added a couple more inspirational words and quotes. I added some tiny word stickers, and then the final thing I'm adding are these matte enamel dots. These are bright yellow, so I thought they would be perfect for the page. And I'm just adding a little dab of glue under each one, just to make sure it's definitely secure, because these aren't very sticky and I didn't want them to go anywhere. My journal gets moved around quite a lot, and yeah, I just want to make sure that they are going to stay in place. So once I've stuck those down, that's my page all finished. Please don't forget to check out Tincika Designs shop on Etsy, which again is linked below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys!